Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is a scene for the Changeling and Demon venue as Valarius is out celebrating and having a wonderful time. A lot of good things have happened for him, and he's just out on the town enjoying life and basically being the horrible she-said mashup that he is running around and just having the time of his life. During his many exploits, the day which turned into evening has led him into a bar where he is shamelessly flirting with said waitress and just making his rounds and just accepting whatever drinks are given to him and just enjoying being who he is, a massive and uncompromising flirt. As he sits there and nurses a drink, smiling and just being who he is.
Jade has snuck out of the chantry, nervousness growing as she's hasn't heard back from Edwin yet, and has not yet been to see Sam. She decides she needs to get out and do something to calm her nerves, and sends a text to Daniel letting him know that she's going out. When he asks if she wants him to come along, she says yes, and the two meet up outside of the bar.
Hey,
Hey, thanks for coming.
no problem. Still haven't heard anything from Edwin.
No, and I probably should be with Sam, but yeah, I know she's not happy with me.
Why not?
I maybe sort of might have, yeah, I would call it I wasn't drunk, but it was definitely a drunk text.
Mm-hmm.
1 in the morning, half asleep, I am texting her.
I think this conversation will go better if we get something to drink.
Yeah.
All right. Daniel and Jade will walk inside the bar. What would you like?
Tea?
Tea.
Tea.
Fair enough.
Tea with a shot of something strong.
Whiskey?
Rum, maybe. Yeah, whiskey. Tea and whiskey.
Okay. And Daniel will go up to the bar and he will order tea with whiskey or whiskey with tea. And he will order something for himself as well.
Upon hearing the order of tea and whiskey, Valerius will raise his eyebrow. Well, why don't you just order a Long Island iced tea? I mean, that makes more sense.
Could be. As he waves Jade over. Sure you don't want Long Island iced tea?
That's got 5 shots of alcohol in it. I want to calm my nerves. I don't want to come home shit-faced.
Fair enough. And he will still order the tea with whiskey. And then he will turn to Valarius and raise an eyebrow. Haven't I seen you somewhere before, sir?
That depends. He looks at you. Who are you?
It could have been a meeting in a random bar, said. And he gives the random bar's location. Was it there?
Hmm. 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 Maybe.
Yeah, about a week ago. You were the really pretty guy.
Oh, I do realize that I'm quite attractive, but what did you say your name again was?
Oh, I'm Jade, and this is Daniel.
Hey.
Well, I'm Victor, shameless hedonist, brand new to New York. How are you?
Uh, I'm doing well, aside from being a little nervous. Um,
Nervous?
Yeah.
What are you so nervous about?
I handed in an essay, and I haven't heard back from my instructor. So,
Well, that's so normal, I guess.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm just a normal girl, mostly. I'm a writer.
Oh, so what do you write? As Valarius has now shifted all of his attention onto Jade.
Fiction, um, kind of along the lines of Harry Potter, uh, but with more, hmm, uh, interdimensional travel is kind of what I want to say. But I wouldn't even really call it interdimensional travel. More strange creatures from other realms.
Fascinating. It's
Yeah,
Valarius.
her book's really good.
Oh, you've been reading it?
Of course I've been reading it.
So, I suppose you're just a budding young Ravenclaw, I assume.
I guess you could say that. Nobody, uh, I've never been called Ravenclaw before. Usually I get pegged as Hufflepuff.
Oh, I don't see peg you as a tryhard. I say you have boundless creativity. But granted, Hufflepuffs don't give a fuck. Are you the type of person that doesn't give a fuck? That's kind of,
About some things, yeah. Other
oh,
things, other things I have whole laundry baskets full of fucks to give.
a whole laundry basket. My. You're far too young to have that many fucks to give.
Uh, you would be surprised. Apparently, I'm the queen of ethics.
Queen of ethics.
And
Hmm.
Daniel will kind of smirk at that notion.
Queen
Oh,
of ethics.
yeah. Well, I just got in a debate with one of my housemates
Oh,
about using live bait.
hmm. So basically, do the means justify the ends? Essentially.
Yeah. I mean, sure, you get more fish with live bait, but you're still hurting a living thing.
Or if the living thing gives it consent.
Yeah, but who talks to worms? Or crickets? Or whatever else people use as bait?
True.
Night
Well,
crawlers.
everything has a spark of the divine. If you want to go so metaphysical about it.
Well, yeah, it
Yeah.
does, and I
Yes.
think
Yes,
that's
indeed.
what bugs me about it. You you know, people just assume we have a right to these things because we're human.
I will
So,
indeed say that everything has a spark of the divine in it.
uh-huh. I see. So, Valerius
Wanna
order another drink.
Hmm?
He's
wanna
quite tipsy right now.
wanna grab a table? The three of us?
Yeah,
Sure.
why not?
Alright. And Daniel will look for a table It's like at the back of the bar. How about that one?
Yeah, that one looks good.
And he will walk over.
Valarius will kind of take the number of the waitress bartender he was flirting with and then head to the table. Clearly, he's been done this before, rather frequently.
Jade will head back to the table and have a seat.
So, Miss Ravenclaw,
Yes.
what do you do besides, obsess over papers?
Right now, mostly study.
At that, Victor will kind of cringe and say, studying, goodness me. I mean, anything that requires the outside, the fresh air.
Well, I've started taking up gardening, and that's part of why I'm studying, because, well, you know what a philodendron is? It's one of those viney little house plants. Really, the only way you can kill it is by not watering it.
Uh-huh.
And, well, I had one, and I watered it, and I killed it.
You watered it and you killed it.
Yeah, it
Did you give it
lasted.
too much water?
Yeah, maybe. It lasted about 6 months.
Hmm.
I haven't had much luck with bamboo either, and that's supposed to be so stupid a child could take care of it. The only thing I haven't tried is a cactus, but I'm pretty sure I'd kill that too.
Gotcha.
A cactus doesn't need much at all, I think.
But one of my friends is like a really super awesome gardener.
Ooh.
So he's helping me learn how to not kill plants before I take plant science when school starts. Botany, that's the name.
Well, that's fascinating. And what about you, Victor, switching his glance to the guy at the table? Clearly, he's a little irritated that he's there, but he hasn't said anything about it.
Hmm?
Yes, yes. Can't hold your alcohol.
I can.
Okay, so what exactly is that you do? What do you do?
Um, I study medicines.
I'm sorry, this wasn't a trick question. This is general conversation. Are these particularly hard questions?
Uh, no, out of character, I can't really hear you.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So what kind of medicine? Medicine is very broad. What kind of medicine do you practice?
I'm studying to become a surgeon, a brain surgeon to be exact.
Hmm. Well, I guess.
However, I'm
So anyway, Jake, um, what
Yes,
exactly? So what's your favorite type of flower?
my favorite type of flower. Ooh. Um, Tiger lilies, I think. That's what they're called. They're these, they get pretty tall. They have these big orange blossoms on them. My grandpa used to have them planted all around his house when I was little, and they were just as tall as me. Some of them were taller than me, and I would run around in his garden and uh, just get lost in them.
Hmm. I do enjoy my roses. White ones specifically. They're harder to grow. Um, well, in these conditions in New York, you can never be too careful. Perhaps we could go to the botanical garden.
I'd like that. That would be really fun.
Sounds like a date then.
Um, yeah, I guess it does.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um,
Anyway, what were you drinking, love?
Uh, a tea with a shot of whiskey.
Valarius would wave his hand, and Jade would have another serving of whatever she's having.
So, what do you do?
What do I do? I imagine a lot of things, both here, there, and everywhere. I live on a completely different plane of existence, mental, physically, and spiritually.
Really?
yeah, I
Mm.
remember what you did back a week ago. So
Oh, you remember, do you?
I do. I remember a lot of things.
Yeah, I am kind of awesome, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, you really know how to wield a sword.
Yeah.
Much
That.
better fighter than me.
Well, I could teach you a few things if you let me.
Sure. I'd appreciate that. I'm I'm sorry. I'm
What?
not I'm not used to people who aren't my teachers offering to help me study or learn new things.
Oh, well, we don't exactly have to do that. We can do whatever you want to, per se. Whatever the young lady wants.
I would like to learn to fight. I suppose probably I should learn how to, hold a sword first. Assuming I'm even strong enough to.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can do whatever you put your mind to. It's part of the beauty of imagination. If you can see it, you can do it.
Imagination, huh?
Bingo.
Yeah,
You know,
imagination.
I don't really remember how to wield a sword. I do remember how to wield a sight, though, but that's a completely different thing to fight with.
Oh, incredibly interesting, I guess, maybe. Um, but yes, as Valerius looks at very peculiar young man. So anyway, as Valerius would kind of point to him nonchalantly. So where did you meet this guy? As the
Um,
outcome is clearly working on him.
well, we met last week. Um, Same place the fight broke out. Um, just out front, actually.
Hmm, I see.
And um, then we met up again later that night, um, and ran into each other at the casino. Um, Daniel was lamenting his inability to just go out and do something normal. So I offered to take him out and do something normal.
lamentations, and
It's just
crying.
that it's just that once you've seen war, hell, and everything in it, sometimes normal's a good thing.
Hmm. Normal. What exactly is normal?
People talking normally with each other, doing stuff.
No, that's not normal. Normal is the term people use to try to fit in.
That's also true. And it can
These
either be a good
magic
thing or a bad thing.
people, a game that is as old as time, called exclusion. Let me tell you how that works as he turns his erection towards Jade. So, um, when are we supposed to meet?
Hmm. Um. Well, Jade will pull out her phone and look through the calendar. I can do. I can do Saturday afternoon.
Sounds fun. I'll be sure to. Where should I come and get you? Should I pick you up?
Um. No, that's probably not a good idea. My housemates are kind of
Picky.
I was going to say rude, but yes, picky. She'll pull a pen out of her pocket and write her number down on a napkin and hand it to Valarius. Um, I can just meet you there, or you can call and we can meet someplace beforehand.
He would nod and say, okay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they're picky.
Picky.
Really picky.
I know a great many people or things that are picky. You wouldn't be the only one. As Valerius would kind of look around the bar, seeing whoever has entered the bar.
And there's a few of them who are more open-minded, but I don't think their
Well,
minds are completely open to all possibilities.
opening your mind to new possibilities is part of the fun.
Exactly.
Right. Creativity should
Oh,
be
you're
inspired
here?
in all things.
Oh, you're still here? Golly.
Yes, of course I'm still here. He like sighs. Clearly a bit irritated, but hey.
Jade will reach over and pat Daniel's arm.
He'll kind of perk up at that.
Oh.
So, what happened to your friends after that fight?
My friends. Those. I took them home.
Oh, so nobody got really seriously hurt then? Well, aside from Demi, I guess.
No, nobody got hurt. Well, with me around. Who could? Terribly, that is.
I guess that's true.
As he would say, oh, that's where I remember you from. You were the one that, was badly injured that one time, right?
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, he was. Yes, that was not me.
Me.
Not
Yeah.
you, but that Daniel. Daniel, right? Daniel.
Right.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, that wasn't a fun thing, especially not with what it did after that. Have you
That's a shame.
have you um have you encountered it by any chance, or have you heard any of more of the weird whispers it made, or were in the vicinity?
Oh, of course I did.
Wait, so you have seen it after that?
Well, I know some people that have seen some things, and the stories check out.
Great.
So we didn't get rid of it.
Um, I never believe in absolutes. I believe in necessary truths. And the necessary truth is that nothing can be completely destroyed.
Well, we didn't destroy it. We just
Just
we thought we sent it back home.
right, wherever home might be for it. For all we know, it could have just come back. Yeah, it's probably back again. God freaking damn it.
Assuming as such.
Do you need someplace else to stay for a while?
I don't know. It hasn't found me so far. Though I keep feeling this sense of dread. And to be fair, there are not a lot of places that are safe for my kind.
So you're homeless.
No,
That's
I'm
just
not. I have a home, but I may be hunted.
so what
Uh,
exactly are you?
mm, he looks around. No, I'm just, um, well, um, just something that was there at the beginning.
Or hmm.
But
Why did
not
you told me about one of those things? I'll have to ask him again.
right. Have to excuse me if I don't want to go into too much detail here.
Mm, no, I'm done.
As he like takes another sip of his drink.
I suppose I should tell, I don't know, Sam or someone.
I've already sent out a text to Jericho for him to be careful as well.
What did you say?
I've already warned a couple of people what might be there.
No, no, you said a name. What name did you use?
Um, Jerry.
Jerry. There was something I heard before that.
Yeah, I've already sent a text to Jerry.
Okay. I thought you said something else.
Um,
Hmm. So, where have I heard that name before? Hmm. Heard that name before. Anyway, as you see that Valarius is now caught track of something in his head and he's trying to work through the thought process. Where have golly damn, I heard that name before.
Yeah, it's a pretty common name, I think.
No, I've heard that name in conversation more than once.
what kind of conversations?
It doesn't matter. Um, that would be too much of a weird coincidence if it was. Yes, so, Jake, I'll see you Saturday.
Yes, I will see you Saturday. I look forward to it.
That seems like fun. Try not to bring your, I see kind of twirls whatever he's holding Daniel with you.
Sure. It'll just be the two of us.
Good. As Valarius kind of excuses himself from the table, just kind of with all the arrogance he can muster. It seems that he's just used to getting his way. And he walks his way out of the bar.
And Daniel just face palm. Ah,
Sorry.
I don't like that guy.
He's harmless, I think.
Harmless. Harmless. The guy could, in an instant, turn into a knight with a sword and had an armor strapped on it.
Okay, well, maybe not harmless, but I don't think he wants to hurt me. And anyway, if he did, I know people who know people, and they could make things pretty difficult for him.
Okay, just I don't know. Josh just told me that they're very weird creatures.
I'll be careful. I've dealt with them a little before. If it makes you feel any better, I'll let you know when I get there, and I'll let you know when I leave, and I'll let you know when I get back home safe.
Okay. As he looks to your tea, you still gonna finish that?
Yeah, unless you want to split it.
Well, it's your drink. I kind of bought it for you, you know.
Jade picks up her drink and works on finishing it. So, this is nice.
Right. No weird people. As he turns around to the exit of the bar.
No strange people, no cars driving through doorways, no...
No 15 feet tall monstrosities that are trying to eat you.
Yeah. No splitting headaches.
Just air quotes normal.
Ordinary.
Ordinary. Yeah, I guess.
Completely ordinary. So, you want to do the movie thing on Monday?
Yeah, sure. We'll
Yeah.
get the lasagna and the Taco Bell at midnight.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I don't know. I might be grounded.
Are they really that bad?
I don't... Sam is probably... I don't know about Edwin.
She's if it's kind of weird though. I've met Sam once before. Only once, but she was talking to Josh, and they seemed kind of okay with each other.
Yeah, Sam is... Well, I don't really want to badmouth Sam.
That's fine. Just well, it's not fine if you want to badmouth something, but or someone. You know.
I think she's not been in the greatest of moods lately.
I
Jade
guess.
will pick up her drink and finish it in a few swallows. I should probably go find her.
I'll walk with you.
Jade gets up and leaves the bar. She pulls a few bills out of her pocket and leaves them on the table. It's a tip for the waitress. And walks with Daniel. She seems to be doing okay, but after a little while, you can tell she's kind of dizzy-headed from the alcohol as she starts leaning on Daniel more.
And Daniel, for his part, since he can take his liquor, will try and be walk straight, since he doesn't want to fall with, well, maybe he does, but that's not appropriate right now. Yeah, and they will walk back to the campus or back to the point where Jade and Daniel last saw each other off, and I think that's a good point to end the scene.
Yeah.
Okay, and thank you for watching, ladies and gentle potatoes.